mean, incredible, 67.35.
Crazy.
Average.
And in Tiger's peak, what was he?
Wouldn't have been much. I bet he wouldn't have been better.
No.
Bet he
67 is average is pretty nuts. What's his handicap? Plus 10.
I think he was plus. I think he was plus 9 or something like that. I think he's currently at. Well, you saw the thing with Siwoo when they play the whole course. He's like I've played with him for a year there, never beat him once.
Welcome back to the Golf Asylum podcast. Happy Tour Championship week. R.I.P. Liv.
Oh, in there early.
What a pleb I am.
I know. You are Mr. Pleb.
Oh, Mr. Pleb is so good.
It's all right. They don't listen to the podcast
Yeah,
anyway,
exactly.
apparently, so we can say what we like about them. Where do we start then? I mean, you've kind of took me in two directions.
A good one, a bad one.
Give me options, have you? Well, what did you think of last week?
That was all right.
Wyndham Clark getting the dub.
Yeah, he was good. And then yesterday I was watching a bit. I was recovering yesterday.
Oh, you Stephen?
Stephen. And
Were you dancing?
Maybe. At one point I was like, oh, this could be good with Rory being as close as it was. And then he birdied the last three to finish it. So
yeah,
solid.
They went on to, I think the par 5 was 17.
Mm-hmm.
So Wyndham birdied the par 3, made a 2 there, nice 2. I think stretch his lead, or get his lead back, wasn't it? Get his lead back, and then going on to the par 5, and you think to yourself, okay, Rory's going to, get this up, and Rory makes bogey. Wyndham makes a really nice. His putter warmed up again.
Yeah.
I mean, the
left hand low.
I like that.
That was so good too.
I like that lad. Just hear all about that for a second.
Oh, it was nice.
That was quite an interesting debate. I mean, listen, some people obviously have very set ways of which they think the game needs to be played, the world needs to be, and all that sort of thing. It's just not the reality.
Yeah.
The people that he was talking about that are the greats of the game putting that way. I mean, no one putted left hand low in the 70s.
No.
Right? He's kind of quoting, the old guard, that kind of, Ben Crenshaw putted that way, Tiger putted that way. No, none of them putted left hand low at that point, really. It wasn't until later on. So, yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Everyone's opinion matters.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, it is why I wasn't out to try and prove the guy wrong.
Yeah.
In no way, shape, or form. Like, cool. You think the game has to be played that way? Rock on.
I think that's
Rock
the thing.
friend.
Like, our opinions come across like it's our way or the highway.
It's not so much my opinions. Your opinion comes across like that.
Listen, I don't really care what people think.
You just get opinions and you're sticking to the mic, all right?
Amen.
So yeah, good win for Wyndham Clark. Win number 3 for the season. It's a big comeback season, coming off the worst season. That just shows you, you can be in this game. You can be stuck in the doldrums. You can be struggling.
Happens. He gets a new coach. His coach is accessible.
Exactly.
Easy to get in touch with.
Do you know what the big thing is, though? His coach told him he needed a bit of width in the top of his swing, and he was able to do it.
Aye, well, he's an athlete, that's why.
What a guy.
Oh, devastating.
That lesson sound familiar?
Aye. Doesn't work.
Don't work for Wyndham.
Wyndham. All right, 3 wins for Wyndham, 3 wins for Fitzpatrick this year.
How many for Cam Young? Is he 2 or 3?
2 players in the Cadillac.
Right. Did he not win another one? Is it 2?
Oh, we'll give him 3.
What's Scottie got? 2.
2. It'll be 3 at the end of this next week.
Yeah, so who's the player of the year this year?
I don't know. Someone made a comment. They did a whole thing on Woodland, and they're like, he could be a runner for player of the year. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, for him to win, a comeback for what he did is no different to Hogan was in a car accident, won the U.S. Open. Now, Woodland didn't win a major. Tiger won in 18, then won 2019 Masters. Heck of a comeback. So, I don't know. I would not be upset if they gave it to Woodland, but I also think,
I don't know if he'd want it. I don't know if he'd want it.
Yeah, maybe. maybe.
From a perspective of, like, yeah, I think he'd appreciate everyone's wishes, and I think if he would feel like if his golf reflected it, he'd be happier with it. But, you know...
I mean, he's hitting the ball good.
No, he's playing great. He's up there all the time.
His speed is insane.
He's done...
His club speed the other day on one of the holes was like 131. I went, hey.
He's always had that in the locker, though. He's always been that kind of quick, and obviously he's just been allowed to let it loose. So kudos to him. He's played amazing golf considering what he's battling.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of the panic and the struggle on the golf course, you can see him reaching for his chest a lot. You know, and as he explained, you know, that's a sign for him just to remind himself he's alive. I mean, what a statement that was when I heard him say that.
I know. I heard that on Friday or something. I was like, geez.
Why do you do that? I do it to remind myself that I'm alive.
Jeez.
It shows you. You know, these guys are admired, and, you know, everyone sort of thinks, oh, it'd be great to be in the PGA Tour and stuff like that. Sure. But, you know, that's probably the 4 hours of sort of respite he gets.
Yeah, good point.
From a really, really difficult existence.
Yeah.
Not easy at all. So, yeah. I don't know who the standout would be. I mean, obviously, Scottie's consistency levels have been ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, his stats on the kind of top fours or top fives or something like that, it's been insane how many sort of top finishes. He's just kind of throwing in, I think we talked about it last week, but he's throwing in just the odd bad round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, last week I think he said he was struggling with being sick. Obviously got sick from the kids.
Mouth, that's no joke.
Yeah, said he had blisters on his hands and his feet. Oof. So who knows? Hopefully he comes out full force at Tour Championship.
It's a viral infection. That's going to be in your system for a little bit, and your system's going to be battling that for a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't even himself this week.
If I was a President's Cup captain, said, right, get yourself clean before you come to the team room.
I would have had the buckets of the disinfectant, right? You.
Oh, I love a head
step through that and hose them down.
Oof.
It was.
This podcast should be sponsored by Purell.
His partners are shaking his hand. I'd be like, get.
Yeah, gross. But hopefully...
Gross. Kids, gross.
Yeah.
Germs.
Hopefully he's back to tip-top shape come Thursday.
Well, he obviously finished the week well, didn't he? Finished the week playing better. I mean, it was really just his front nine on Thursday. I think he was out, he was like 4 over.
Yeah,
4 over
like
through
that,
6. Yeah. Something like that. So, you want his tournament results for the year?
Oh.
Go on then. 2 wins. American Express and the FedEx St. Jude. Second at the Masters, RBC, Cadillac, Travelers, 3M. Right, so he had 5 second places. Could have had a 5 or 6 win year, easy. CJ Cup 3rd, Phoenix Open, Waste Management 3rd, Pebble Beach 4th, US Open 4th, the Open 4th. Genesis 12th, Memorial 12th, BMW 12th, PGA Championship 14th, Players 22nd, and the Bay Hill 24th. The only missed cut, Scottish Open. Missed the cut there. So every tournament inside the top 25.
Jesus.
Apart from one, they missed the cut. And just, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 inside the top 5.
You're right. It could have been a 5 or 6 win year, but those, good finishes, second, thirds, whatever. Those Sundays he would make a charge on like the back 9. I'm like, why can't you do this on Friday?
Yeah, he just kind of, as we said, he's kind of had one dodgy round in him this year. And he's typically been good in the last round. He's been good for a low one in the last round. I'd actually like to see what round scoring average is this year.
I don't know. It always seemed like you said, there was always one bad round, and it felt like it was always Thursday. Come out with a 1 over, or even par, and then Sunday he's 5 under, but the guys are well ahead.
Yeah, just seemed like he couldn't quite get 4 rounds. It was like 3.5, It was generally his first round. So his scoring average in the first round, this will blow your mind, 69.11, ranked 14th on tour. That's his bad round.
Jesus.
His average on the second round, 67.78, first scoring. His third round average, even better than that, 67.47. He's ranked second, and his final round average is 67.35. He quite easily could have, it's not quite as easy as that, but he could have averaged in the 67 point somethings this year. Like, remember Tiger used to be, what is that? His actual unadjusted, blah, blah, blah. Right, so his adjusted scoring average this year, 68.65 per round. What's his unadjusted? Why would he have an unadjusted scoring average? 67.96. Don't know what that means anyway. But incredible, 67.35.
Crazy.
Average.
And in Tiger's peak, what was he?
Wouldn't have been much. I bet it wouldn't have been better.
No.
I bet he wouldn't have been
67
better.
is average is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
What's his handicap? +10.
I think he was plus. I think he was plus 9 or something like that. I think he's currently at. Well, you saw the thing with Siwoo when they play the whole course. He's like I've played with him for a year there. I've never beat him once. That's insane.
That's insane.
I mean, the guy's unbelievable. Siwoo's
So
unbelievable. He's playing the golf of his life. Let me see what that is.
I mean, like you said, for how steady he is this year, could there have been more wins? Yes.
Oh, could have been 5 or 6 easy.
Is that a true contender for Player of the Year? For sure.
I think so.
But then also you have guys like Wyndham, who's won 3 times, including a major.
Yeah.
And it's like a major's big.
True. Yeah, good point. Let's see what Tiger's best fourth.
Crazy though, Scottie won Amex for like first 3rd or 4th event of the year, and then wins the 3rd last event of the year. Tiger is insane. 60.
What do you think his scoring average was in his historic year 2000 season?
Adjusted or unadjusted?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go 65.8.
Okay, adjusted means adjusted for course difficulty.
They're not that difficult if that's your average.
It says, however, when adjusting for field difficulty, his best final round adjusted scoring average was an astonishing 67.38.
Tiger?
Mm-hmm. So just about the same.
Wow.
But I said in the year 2000, when he was playing incredible, 68.42 was his fourth round scoring average. So, but Tiger, to be fair, right? I mean, because these averages and stuff like that, especially a 4-round scoring average, Tiger was always one to say, like, if I've got the lead, I'm just not going to give it back to you.
Right, yeah,
I'm not going to go deep and blow you all away every time. He did sometimes, but he'd be as likely to shoot 70 when he had a 3-shot lead going into the last round as, if he's level or one back. But Tiger was never a great chaser. And that
true.
2019 Masters was the first Masters, wasn't it? Or first major he won coming from behind, was it not?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I can't be right. I'm saying that and I'm going, no, okay, you can't have won 14 from a 3rd round lead.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll tell you what, Google's getting a good workout this morning.
Oh, we Gemini sweating.
Jesus. Pedaling his bike, trying to produce an answer for the boys. How is Wyndham Clark, how has he sorted his game into this type of order? I mean,
Who's his coach?
Oh, I forget. Is it Pat Coyne?
Oh, never heard of him.
I know Andrew Rice posted something this morning about Wyndham Clark's coach is going to be his coach camp. That's why it was in my head. I saw it this morning. But, I mean, I've got to say, I think a lot of the sort of credit has to go to his putter.
Yeah.
That Ping Alley thing is
Ali Valley.
Valley B. Sitting on your mammy's knee.
So good.
Jeez, that wee thing would be sitting in my knee if it would
Why?
fall as many putts. I'm getting one.
Be sleeping next to me in my bed.
Definitely.
I'm getting one.
Right, nice,
Well, I
sweetheart.
get to.
Oh, aye. That's, I'm definitely going to get it. Need to give it a try. We're all daft that way.
Oh, I
aren't
know. Oh, remember those stupid jailbirds?
we?
Everybody wanted a jailbird. My God.
I was well. Do you know what? I was felt really solid with it inside like 6 feet.
Yeah.
But my God, give me a 30, 40, 50 footer, and it was just I couldn't get near a hole.
Awful.
Be honest, you need the Google Maps try and find the thing.
Yeah, awful. I remember when you took it out, you came back, you're like, oh, it's good.
I remember going out to Brampton one afternoon and just kind of setting up tee pegs in the practice green, bump, but just like couldn't mess with it. Autopilot. I'm kind of like trying to like half-heartedly hit putts all going in. And then got on the course. I'm like, this is horrendous.
I know.
Could not kind of like keep it on the line. My distance control was poor. I think it had something to do with that micro hinge face though. I hated that thing.
Yeah.
See, unless you were a bit of like a D loft or a bit of a handle dragger, that micro hinge face was really launchy. I mean,
I
if you
remember
needed
that,
that, it was fine. Like, I mean, get it in Asia or something like that when you're playing in grainy greens, launch with the turbines going. I think it'd be going like the clappers.
The clappers.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Anyways, 2 ping putters.
Aye, 2 Yally Bally Bees for the boys.
I'll go pick them up this afternoon.
You do a wee bit of research. Have you looked at that ping quiet eye stuff with the dot and
Doesn't Bridgestone have something like that?
yeah, on their golf ball they have the quiet eye stuff as well. Do you ever get a lazy eye? No, a quiet eye.
I was just going to say. Saturday night had a lazy eye.
I tell you, the shoulder was away.
Oh, I was away.
Oh, jeepers creepers. Well, you and I have an apology to make.
To who?
To who?
To who?
Rory.
Now, see, I was thinking about this last night. Be like, oh, we're going to get on the podcast and go, oh, great work, Rory. I'm not apologizing.
Last week, and I was the one who said it. You said, oh, when's he going to come back into form? And I said, Irish Open, doing big, wait you see. Right, it'll take him a few tournaments, and he'll get it back. By the time he goes to the Irish Open, I mean, how he's found that kind of form, you know, first round, six under, leading, tied lead, and then he was kind of pretty much right there. Obviously, Wyndham had a bonkers Saturday to pull away from the field a little bit, but yesterday he was good. Rory was, he was solid. I mean, it's not quite all there. You can kind of see that, but when he's driving it so long,
mental,
too far. To be honest, he drove it a bunch of times.
Oh, it's illegal, his ball and his face.
An illegal face. Did you hear what he said to Johnson Wagner?
No.
He said something about. I think Johnson Wagner said something about great to see you kind of playing well again or something, and he said, "Well, that's what happens when you spend 3 weeks with a wine glass in your hand." So I mean, he clearly just
went after it.
Just doesn't.
Absolutely.
Kick back. Rory's doing what Rory wants to do. This part of his life.
Getting a yacht.
Yes, he's doing what he wants to do.
Good on him.
He's living the life. There was a few, obviously, people fell out of the FedEx Cup or the Tour Championship. There's a few people fell in with some good Sundays. What was the sort of stories that stuck out to you?
I just thought we said earlier, like Adam Scott hanging on there. What's he, 45 years old?
He's at least that. He's at least that.
Obviously hitting it good, but yeah, he's into the Tour Championship, which is nice. And Ryan Fox is in, but he was like the last guy in. I'll tell you, his swing is aggressive.
Yeah, it's aggressive. He's a big aggressive.
Oh, saw some range footage at the beginning of the week. Like, my God,
he loves to give it a batter, doesn't he? Yeah, obviously Cantley and Bob McIntyre were the two that sort of like put in really good final round performances. Bobby Mack with a 65 to make it in with a cyst in his knee. He's struggling. He was last week. That's why he was 82 for round one, and he had to pull out.
He's got a cyst.
A cyst in his knee, apparently. So he said kudos to the the tour truck physios. He said I wouldn't have been able to even get out there if it wasn't for
Wow.
them. So done a good job, and he shot a 65 to get him in.
That's just what happens when you play with Boucher.
Was he playing with him?
Yeah, he played with him in the Pro-Am. You start playing well after.
Cantley, as much as it probably pains us to say it, he's got a set. Was he Strixon's in the bag for a while? Irons.
I thought he was those AP2s from...
2014 AP2s. But he had a set of Strixon's in the bag yesterday. I thought it looked like that anyway.
I don't know.
I'll Google that. But it certainly posing after one of his iron shots, that's what it looked like. He was...
he looks like the PGA Tour logo.
Does he?
Oh, I wee bit. I think Cantley's a good player. He's just a wee bit slow.
I know. He's a good player. Good player. I was going to wonder where he's been, to be honest.
Yeah.
Where has he been? I mean, he's not. I don't feel like he's contended, really.
Maybe he's been having a wine glass in his hand.
Maybe he's on the DeWalt Tools as his sponsor.
Hi, the DeWalt.
Maybe he's been get a few homers to do.
Hi, even David.
Aye. See if we can get him listed. We've got a wee job for him coming up.
Aye, exactly. Getting the tools out.
Foul or what?
This is way off topic really quick. Remember that time we were hanging up that tonal?
Oh,
David's drill starts smoking.
I no wonder. It was a Fisher Price toy.
Oh, man.
Smoking that wee orange
So
thing.
good.
Yeah, I mean, what's this?
He got that from Temu for sure.
Oh, aye. He stole it. He stole it out of someone's bag. Didn't he think that was a...
Oh, there's a good one.
Smoke coming out the back of the thing. Dropping out of the top 30 bubble, Ricky Fowler, Kurt Kitayama, Bud Colley they were the ones who kind of fell out at the back end of the...
Yeah.
So, shame. I mean, bit of a
I think after the
comeback
Canadian
year for
Open,
Ricky, though.
Bud Colley's done hee-haw.
To be fair, he's locked up for
Yeah,
himself,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Which is great. You know, Kitayama's consistent player. He always seems to play pretty well. And obviously Ricky, you feel like I don't feel like this. The old sound just went there.
Really? Hello.
Don't know. It sounds a bit strange. And Ricky as well, dropping out the top 30. But he's a good year, good comeback year. I watched a little piece with Butch and him the other day. Butch talking about how he feels like he's swinging the best he's ever swung.
I wonder if I assume he'll play fall tour and stuff like that.
Aye. I would imagine. I would imagine. All right, let's get into... I just want to tee you up for this one. Well, let's do this first. Let's do Tour Championship predictions.
We're picking 3 guys?
No, you're picking a winner.
Just the winner, okay.
Who's winning it? Who's bringing it home, man?
Yeah, Scottie Scheffler. I want to pick Wyndham Clark so badly, but Scottie Scheffler.
Rory's good round East Lake. By far the best record in the field round East Lake. And he's playing well. Could he do it? Could he end up just sneaking in the back door after a bit of
If I was Scottie, I'd have a big wine night on Wednesday night, invite him. Oh, let's drink all this good stuff. Doesn't make the cut, even though there's no cut.
I know my answer to this, but I'm just going to pose the question. Rory dominates the field this week, wins by 4, right?
Bold.
If he does that, wins the FedEx Cup, wins the Tour Championship, wins the Masters, Player of the Year to win the season-long race and a major.
Probably, yeah.
I'd still say no.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Just because Scottie's so consistent.
Yeah.
I know, but the tour loves Rory, and he won the Masters back to back.
He can't be. He can't be after this. He's been. I mean, he's not even going to play. Is he? He's not even going to play his quota. Probably not even eligible.
He must be playing his quota. How many events has he played this year? 20?
I would put Wyndham Clark before Rory for sure. 3 wins.
Yeah,
including
and
the
a major, yeah.
And he's been, really consistent. There's a bit of story there, a bit of a comeback. I mean,
he's got to be right now in the last couple months. Swinging it the best.
Incredible. His golf swing looks incredible right now.
Nice backswing.
Aye. And he's taken a little bit of speed off as well. He's still plenty long, but he's taken a bit of speed off. Aye. That's what I did.
Took a couple miles an hour off.
Let's see how many events Rory has played in.
It's got to be. I bet you it's 18.
It's not. It's I think he's 14.
Should have played the Canadian Open.
Let's see. Rory McIlroy has played, brought to you by
Gemini.
He has played 13 official PGA Tour events, so he'll play 14. That's
Okay.
yeah. So he's going to miss the
Maybe he'll play the Utah Championship.
rule. The PGA Tour strictly requires a minimum of 15 played events per season to maintain dual membership status with the DP World Tour without needing special conflicting event releases. That's interesting. So who's your pick for this week?
Scottie.
Scottie. I'll say. Who do I think this week? I do. My gut says Scottie too. I just think he said himself this week, the reason he played and didn't pull out, he's like, I was playing so well.
Yeah.
You know, and if he says that, it's like, oh my God, nobody's got a chance.
He's getting some good antibiotics right now.
He's getting some good.
He'll be perfect come Thursday.
I'm going to say Scottie as well, to be fair.
Nice.
Yep. I know. Rory, obviously, but I just don't think he'll play okay, but
yeah.
No. All right. What's it? Is it Adele? The Bond song?
Skyfall. Great
This
too.
is the end. Is it the end of Live?
Aye. Toodaloo. Bon voyage.
Is it?
Aye. You know what? If you Poulter made a post this morning and he was
It
like,
felt that way. Felt like a lot of goodbyes.
yeah, like he posted a story last day of school and then he posted a thing, Live 1.0 and blah, blah, blah. And in his post, he was like, we're not sure what the next thing is. I'll tell you what the next thing is. Get your resume out.
Well, he's talked a lot about, being looking forward to play. I've watched a bit of content and stuff like that. About him, obviously what he's going to do. And he played the US Open, had a second, I think, or something like that, or third or something.
It was a top 5 for sure.
Yeah, he was right up there at Scioto. So yeah, he said he saw his friends out there. Like he looked forward to being one of the young guys again.
Yeah.
Rather than the young kind of whippersnapper sitting at 50 by him. He's hitting it by most of the older boys in tour.
I could see Poulter having a heck of a senior tour career, better than his PGA Tour.
Yeah, I could see that. Shorter courses. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Sorry, just to interrupt. I did want to know about the Rory stuff, about the 14 events and how he's going to get around that. Well, the standard penalty for failing to meet the minimum criteria can be a 1-year suspension. The Tour has stepped in to protect its biggest global asset by invoking a discretionary loophole. The extenuating circumstances loophole basically said Rory had an injury. He dealt with a lingering lower back injury early in the season, which forced him to withdraw from Bay Hill, which would have been a tournament he always plays and has a precedent of playing in, and he would have played that, which would have gave him his 15th. So that for that reason, they are going to basically.
I mean, in the DP too,
he never had a chance to play another event the rest of the year.
Oh, he's busy.
He couldn't have played another event.
Back was sore. Well, they love him.
They do. And listen, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not anti Rory in any way. I know a lot of people are, but I am not. And I just think I just think it was a middle finger to the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
He done it on purpose. He could have easily played another event.
Yeah.
Easy.
So if you play DP World doesn't count. Nothing.
Certain ones, obviously.
Yeah.
But no. Nope. Live.
Gone. Deleted.
Did you see Tyrrell Hatton in I Want a Break Free? That's
so good. And then he comes out, he's saying, I did on purpose just to get the media going.
Aye. But I quite like that.
Oh, totally.
Funny.
Wind them up.
It's quite funny. Young Michael Lasasso getting the win. Obviously a talented boy. Shorts are too short. Shorts are too tight.
His legs are jacked, that's why.
Not really jacked, are they?
He's pretty strong.
Legs. Oh, he's
weird swing though. Your back is sore watching it.
I bet the kid's just like hyper mobile. He just has the look of a a kid, like the positions he gets into with his kind of right elbow is so kind of externally rotated and gets so low, so much side bend. Yeah, it's almost a bit awkward looking.
Yeah, it is awkward.
Just looks like it's just too much shaft lean, too unpredictable. So
It works for him, but I don't think it doesn't look like something that could last a long time.
we were talking about Wyndham Clark and obviously taking some of the angles out of his swing, getting it on plane, a bit more planar, a little bit less sort of hinge at the top and stuff like that. That's you're gonna have a longer, more sort of predictable, career if you swing that way.
Yeah,
a wee bit too steep for young Lasasso, but obviously a talented boy. I'm glad that at the end he kind of got it going because he's had a bit of a
crappy year.
Yeah.
Get your potentially one and only professional win.
You wonder where he goes now, eh?
I mean, I guess he can pay a fine. Well, he'd have to go to Q school.
He'll go Corn Ferry, or go DP, try and get into the DP world.
He looks like he likes to party.
Does he?
And I think with whatever he won yesterday, $4 million, I would assume.
Yeah, true.
Who knows what that happens? I was on his Instagram yesterday, and I saw the post when he joined the High Flyers, and Phil's in the video, and Phil's one of his lines. He's like, "Let me show you, let me teach you the ways." And I was like, "Whoa, you don't want to be learning much from
Phil the Thrill.
Tickle Me Elbow over there."
Tickle Me Elbow.
Jeez,
that's not the only thing he was tickling. That's weird, isn't it? How he's just went MIA this year.
Gonzo.
Not to be seen.
Weird. I don't know.
It?
But I mean, he's obviously in a bad place. So
just almost not to even come out and go, listen, hands up. This is what I've done, but this is what I've not done. Also, there's a lot of things going on around about me. A lot of rumors. Some of it I hold my hands up to. If that's the case, or all of it, whatever it is. But I think he would have addressed it. I mean,
if he's quiet, I would assume he's suing someone, and his legal team's like, don't say anything.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because I think we certainly thought at the start of the year we were like,
someone was sick. Yeah,
life's sick again or something like that.
She's sick, all right. Sick of him.
Sick of him chasing it.
Oh. He's probably looking for a new membership somewhere too. Imagine getting kicked out of your club.
I know, he'll be at Copetown. He'll be playing the public courses.
Oh, I like you.
So we'll see what happens with Liv. I think Scott O'Neill has said he's put a deadline date on the investors to come forward, and they were a couple of weeks. Was it 2 weeks ago? They were basically all bullish, saying, we think we found someone.
Yeah. They said we've kind of got the cash. We're good to go.
But then it's
Fraser Golf Institute. Did you invest?
We're big fans.
Yeah,
big fans. It was inevitable, really, wasn't it? Aye.
I think it's done. Be nice.
It seems like from the rumors of it might not be worth saving, because if Ram by all accounts is going to go back to
guaranteed
try and get his route back to the PGA Tour.
Tyrrell Hatton.
Yeah. Bryson to me seems like he's trying to make all the right noises that he would like it to continue, but he said it's only worth continuing if the top players play. That's basically what he said. So he said if it's we need the biggest assets out here. The thing is, if John Ram leaves,
you're done. Stenson's gone.
Relegated, wasn't he? But I mean, who else? If
what do you think Bubba does? You think he's done?
I don't know with any of those boys. I really don't know where their heads are at. Whether they enjoy the stress-free nature of it. They know the 14 events they're playing.
Lee Westwood seems like an angry man right now. He made a comment about...
Was it about Rory?
It was about Rory.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. Because he gave credit to Scottie and basically, kind of ripped Rory a little bit.
Which I was a bit shocked with, because I thought, all those Ryder Cuppers are all pals.
I think that ship has sailed. I think as soon as he ripped on sort of like, those boys, Garcia, Poulter, Westy, I think that was all dead.
Yeah.
I think, unfortunately, because they were all really tight, as you say. I mean, great history together. I think Rory's been silly there. I think he has.
Sergio's another name. He's MIA.
Did you see that thing? Someone was saying, I don't believe this to be true, if I'm being honest, because with the PIF, but they were saying Rory's antics at Augusta was the final nail in the coffin when he smashed that tee marker.
Sergio's.
What did I say?
Yeah, Rory's.
Rory. Sergio. His behaviour at Augusta apparently was a part of
We're out.
Yeah.
Well,
To be honest, like it's undeniable that playing out on live, whether it's the money, whether it's the whatever it is, whether they feel like they're shielded, like Tyrrell Hatton, like drops F-bombs because he can,
yeah.
right? I saw Cam Young yesterday snapped his driver in two.
You see that boy picked it up.
Yep.
Fished out a creek.
Yeah, but
10-degree playing at A1.
how many times that now live players like Sergio, Ram throwing his club, get a penalty, Wacky Neiman, same thing, get a penalty. Like all these guys are just acting complete
child. Yeah. Oh well.
I'm not going to say it, but it's just it seems
weird.
It's not a coincidence. That kind of like behavior kind of happens.
I guess
that way.
Patrick Reed's back on the tour next year.
I'll be now. I think August was his.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I think his.
So he'll start the fall.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, look out for him because the guy can play some golf.
I wouldn't be shocked if
he'll win again.
I would think so. All right, over in the Champions Tour, Stephen Alker wins in Calgary.
Playoff.
12th Senior Tour win. Just a little over $800,000 won in his PGA Tour career. Over 14 million won in his Champions Tour career.
Those 2 years, he won everything.
I mean, it's incredible golf.
So Stuart Singh's had a good senior tour career debut.
I mean, he's a fit big lad.
Pounds
miles. Good.
Did Stenson play?
Player. I'm not sure. I would imagine so. I think all those boys are pretty much pegging up. I don't think they miss many of those events.
3 day.
They love it.
3 day round of golf.
Aye.
Pretty good. Couple dinners.
Remember guest, isn't it?
Share a jet going up and down. Poof. Sign me up.
So no, good on him. Beat Wai Yang in the playoff.
Wow, there's a name I haven't heard in a while.
I know. Remember that holding his bag up when he won the PGA? Do you ever remember that? When he beat Tiger. Where was that again? Where did he win that one?
It wasn't Valhalla.
Might have been Valhalla. Where did
Why E Yang? Where's KJ Choi?
Yeah, he's out there.
On the senior tour?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Hazeltine. Tracking down Tiger Woods overcoming a 2-shot deficit. So Tiger actually led that one. This broke Tiger's perfect record, 14-0 when leading a 50. So we were talking about that earlier on.
Yeah.
So he all his majors had basically been
crazy.
Wow. 2009.
I mean, winning a major sick, but can you imagine you beat Tiger to win a major? No wonder he was lifting his... I'd be running around the green.
Tiger 14-0 when holding a 54 shot lead. That's incredible.
Nuts. I
don't think that's a record that's talked about enough. 14. I hear about the streaks, the world number one, how many weeks. He was 14-0 when holding a 54-hole lead at a major.
That's insane.
That's bonkers. DP World Tour, got to talk about this one. Shout out to Scott Jamieson winning the DP World Tour.
He used to get work done by Jambo.
He would have, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I saw the name and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Great lad. Nice.
I haven't seen his name in 100 years.
I know.
Him and that Mark Warren.
Yep. Both Warren's a little bit older, but Scott Jameson's my age. Oh boy.
Senior tour.
He's a young whippersnapper. Good on him though, 42-year-old from Glasgow. He's been out there since I think probably 2010 or 11. He probably got his card. His other win was in South Africa. It was a rain-shortened event in South Africa. He famously shot 57 to win it, but it was a par 65. But it was kind of it was famous, lowest score in the European Tour history. But they shortened the course by it was so wet. They had to cut holes off and it was 36 holes. So it was always that asterisk probably for him.
Yeah.
But obviously to get a win on home turf
That's
at,
nice.
at the back end of his career, you have to probably say. But I saw some coverage of it. He's still moving it enough. He's 173 ball. Looks
good.
like he's playing some good golf. So kudos to Scott Jameson. It's a name I hadn't heard in a while.
That's nice too. A win like that just kind of frees up your next year, and you've got Made in the Shade.
It was obviously making a lot of it because he's emotional as he's kind of got the win on the 18th, and then somebody hands him the phone.
Oh, really?
POTUS is get his big coupon on there, try to steal the moment.
Congratulations.
Great win. I've always been a big fan.
Yeah.
Is that right? I think at one point he was trying to tell him about how many club championships he'd won.
The course looked good though.
Yeah, it's a good course. It's a good course. But cool story. Bit of gear news. Callaway full toe SP wedges. Michael, are they going to make it in the bag?
Nope.
Why?
They're a wee bit
We got toy.
wee bit toey, wee bit bulky.
Shapely, curvy,
Yeah.
curvaceous.
Curvaceous.
You like it? You curves.
Curvaceous. Hi. A little too much junk in the trunk with that one.
I just don't like too many curves in my full toe. We obviously talked about it last week, the high toe 5. I think we said we kind of were okay with the shape of that one, specialty club and stuff like that. This one looks a bit more game improvement, doesn't it, by its shape? I don't know. Don't know with the Callaway wedges. I don't know if they've got that shape right with the whole kind of.
I thought their Opus stuff was okay, but this one,
it was okay.
This one's a bit. Yeah, I think it's just for a different demographic of player.
What demographics that?
High handicap.
Yeah, it does look it. I mean, it's good
because they had that Phil Mickelson grind,
Mm-hmm.
but remember the offset on that thing?
Yeah,
Oof.
the Mac Daddy. Well, that was obviously based on the old i2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was very much for Phil. But this seems like it's kind of went, like you said, very much towards. I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, it looks like a bit of a box set club.
Yeah, it looks like that Cleveland CBX, the old CBXs.
Yeah. All right. Anything else in your mind? Anything else you want to share?
Nope. I know it's a safe place, but nope.
It's a safe place. It's a safe place. All right. Scottie's going to win it. Take it all. Does it get him Player of the Year? We're making a call. Does he get?
Oh, you know what starts this week? Tomorrow. Big Break's back, baby. I can't wait. I used to love Big Break.
I did as well, but I don't know. Is it?
I mean, it probably won't be as good, but it's still quite good. Like, remember, who's the boy from Windsor? David Byrne.
Yeah.
He won it, didn't he?
I think so.
But man, all of those ones were so good. I used to love Big Break. Smash.
I did as well. GG getting hit.
Oh, right, the nuts.
I remember that. Do you know what I think is the biggest problem for that type of stuff? I think that was early reality TV, right, for golf. Now you've got YouTube.
Well, most of them are YouTubers on there.
Is it?
So I think it'll be a fairly.
Let's see who the field is.
Fairly acted up. The one guy from the Lads is on there. I like him. Bat, I think his name is. I don't know.
For the new
Big Break.
Is it just guys? Oh, it's big. It's a good thing.
Yeah, they sponsored it.
Bat. I can't pronounce his name, but he's a highly skilled player, best known as former caddy to Jason Day.
Yeah.
Sean Walsh is on there, obviously from Good. Josh Jackson. Did he used to be? Was he ever in it before? I feel like he was a name. It was in it before. Mike Sweeney. I don't know.
I think whoever wins this gets an exemption into the Good Championship in November on the PGA Tour.
There we go.
I don't know. I just used to like Big Break. All the games were good.
Your girl's back.
Blair. What a lovely lady. Good golfer.
There you go. Non-playing captains, Bobby and Brad Dalkey. So it's going to be very good heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, they could do with a wee bit of good press.
Oh, no kidding. It's been a wee bit rough.
That was a bad couple of days to be
Oh, well.
Callaway and good commercially. Thoughts?
I saw it. I didn't even clue in.
I didn't either, to be honest. I
Didn't
didn't really get what was going on, to be honest. It wasn't that, but then obviously I saw one post and then you talked about it, so I kind of looked it up. And
Everyone yesterday posted, "Oh, this is disgusting. This and that." Everyone makes a mistake. Move on. Who cares?
I mean, who's thought that's going to fly though?
Apparently, it's from a scene of a movie.
Is it?
Apparently, I don't know.
I mean,
in the big break thing, they have a thing we have to tackle. Get to.
You joking?
No, I'm joking. Could you imagine? That'd be so good.
So what's I literally saw a bit. Is it Garrett Clark that not like
Knocks
shoulder
his-
barges?
Yeah, she goes to grab his driver.
But there's girls in good, right?
They're
Obviously,
good girls.
right?
Yeah.
Is it so? One of the girls was.
Yeah, I think it's his girlfriend.
Right. Okay.
And he pushes her down and then like talks down her and don't touch my driver. And people are like, oh, it's so degrading to women.
That's a bit rough.
And I'm just like, it's stupid. The whole thing's dumb. Like you could have done a million other things to sell a driver.
Yeah, don't do
But
that.
the world's gone hyper over, oh my God, this is disgusting,
Well-
this and that. I'm like, ugh, move on.
I know. Listen, I hear you, but who's making that call?
Well, someone at Callaway and Good.
Thinking that that's a good play.
Yeah, totally. And the thing is, I mean, we've been in maybe not their level of marketing meetings, but we have to pre-watch or pre-look at stuff before it goes out. And someone in a room has all agreed going, yep, good.
I mean, that's madness. I didn't realize the context of it. You know, don't touch my driver.
Yeah. He looks down at her, don't touch my driver.
Tell you what,
You couldn't give me one of those drivers.
no. I think Garrett Clark will take that hard. He seems like a bit of a sensitive lad.
Maybe,
You know, I think a few years ago, like he was kind of like, you know, like a proper lad, like bit of a kind of playboy lad and stuff like that. I think he's had some health stuff, and I think his kind of life's changed, and he's turned
maybe.
into like a, you know, kind of more of like health and sort of like, I think he's a man of the Lord and all that sort of stuff now. So, I bet he's taken that.
Oh, man of the Lord. He was the one doing it in the video.
What have they done there?
I know.
That is
Weird.
insanity.
Weird.
Tell you what,
Someone made a comment there like, Callaway supports a lot of like women's golf and stuff like that. Big.
absolutely.
And so
Absolutely.
interesting that and apparently there was a statement released saying, you know, we're sorry or whatever, but I didn't really look for it.
I you know, when you talked about it, I tried to find the clip, and all I got on the good site was the
The apology.
apology. I couldn't see it. Would it be too far on the conspiracy theory side of things to say they saw it and knew what it would happen?
It would gain traction.
Gain traction, and they've obviously got the big break thing coming up. So like, just no press is, or is it
Bad
no
press
press
is
is bad press or something like that? No press, no press is bad
Yeah.
press. I mean, it could be could they put out knowing that it was? I don't think Callaway would have done that, but
I know, but if I was Callaway and you knew the video was a wee bit ropey, you'd axe it right away.
oh my god, I don't know how they've thought that's an idea. My gosh.
Weird.
To be honest, even the other way around, even if it was one of the good girls pushed over, you know, the guy, and it's like, you know, I guarantee there've been guys going, so are we calling that okay now? If that had been the other way around and they would have
Totally.
painted that scenario, so
Totally.
are we saying that?
I don't think that there would not be the reaction if it was the other way around.
it would not be the reaction. You're right. It would not, but it would be a few raised eyebrows from guys going, "Imagine that was a guy that had done that to."
Yeah.
Now the reality is that is what it was,
Yeah.
which is horrendous, but silly boys.
Oh well.
Silly boys.
New day.
Okay, we will wrap up the 2026 PGA Tour season next week, Michael. We'll give out our Golf Asylum Awards.
Nice.
It'll be our first awards ceremony. We come up with some of these awards.
And the award goes to? I think you should get one. I'll get one.
Was it you call it a PR1CK?
Aye, PR1CK.
Who's the number one PR1CK?
Oh, I'd have to think of that one.
I know who you'd give it to anyway. All right. Well, have a good week, sunshine.
Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe, as always.
Leave us a comment. Hopefully the audio is better this week.
I didn't. I just saw the clip. I don't listen to it back, but I saw the clip. You don't listen back.
I do at night.
Oh, aye.
Oh,
On repeat. Get the views up.
Exactly.
Thank you to everyone, by the way, who left the little golf emoji.
Yep.
There was a lot of those, which was nice. So what's the emoji this week? You need to come up with one this week. What's the, let us know if you've got this far.
The emoji this week is glass of wine.
Oh, a glass of wine for Mike. Well done. I like that.
Glass of red.
Glass of red for Mikey. Mikey the pleb.
Hi, the pleb. Mikey's off it. I'm not drinking ever again.
Are you having a wee bit of time away?
Oof. Saturday was a good time, but rough.
Pass me the baton. I'll get back on it.
If you're back on it, I'm back on it.
Exactly. All right, guys. Glass of red wine in the comments below, and also share your thoughts. As we said last week, we do enjoy reading them, interacting with you guys. If your name's Matt Moore and you think you can only putt right hand low, you're welcome to. Okay, you are welcome to. There are no bad opinions in here. There's just opinions.
I don't even know if I could putt left hand low. Nah,
you struggle right hand low.
I know.
The rest of the time.
It's so true.
Okay, guys, we'll be back next week here on the Golf Asylum. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening.